Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here, weatherweb.net, on Friday the 6th of December. Thanks again for watching. A reminder that we're kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen here. So when you come back and use WeatherWeb and use the various different charts, etc. that are around the screen, that's what keeps us free of charge. So thanks for doing that. Okay, so it's Friday, which means that it's the day that we take a look at the long ranges. The latest version of the Japanese JMA model is out now, so let's have a look how that compares to the CFS. This is week 1 from the Japanese, so this is taking us forward from today, from the 6th, forward to the 12th, so next Thursday. And you can see here just this big ridge through the British Isles, got a trough out here in the Atlantic, trough out here across Europe. And with high pressure in control, you won't be surprised to know it's going to be dry. This is rainfall anomalies, and the yellow colours there showing us drier than normal conditions. Now, this is temperature, and again, with that southerly wind, or south to southeasterly wind, you won't be surprised to know that it's going to be mild. We're in the yellows here, showing temperatures of 2 degrees above normal, but just notice, look, you see how Spain here is in the blue colours, and if I just zip across here, look, you can see most of the rest of Europe is in the blue colours too, and our wind flow is going to start to come in more as a south to southeasterly late on in the week, which is why I think that temperatures will take a gradual fall as we progress through the course of the week. Now into week 2 from the JMA, and again got this big ridge in place here. Look, there's our trough in the Atlantic. Not quite as dramatic, but still it keeps the high pressure there. But notice that the jet stream here is closer to northern Scotland, so hints that we will see some rain across northern areas. But lots of dry weather too. This is the rainfall for that week. So this is going from next Friday, from the 13th through to when will it go up to? Through up until the 19th. Of December, and shows us drier than normal conditions. Temperature wise, looking like this, it tries to bring the cooler air in. Look, during the course of the week, you see it here, these blue colours just edging into the south of the country. More northern and central areas, more northern and Scottish areas of the country tending to stay nearer normal temperatures, but hints of that cooler air trying to come in, and I think that's the story of the end of the week into next weekend, is this cooler air trying to get through to all areas. And then week 3 and 4, so this goes from the 20th through until, well, actually it's up to the start of the new year, so it's up until the 3rd of January. And this then shows, look, higher than normal heights out to the west, lower than normal heights and a trough out across the east here, with a ridge kind of through here and a split trough effect down here and a split up here too. So we've got low here, we've got lower than normal heights in here, higher than normal heights here. Now, what this is trying to do is actually to bring in a flow something like so through the country. So it's trying to make things drier than normal. It's trying to say, look, high pressure is going to be around, and it's trying to bring the flow in from the west. Now, in terms of rainfall, probably we've got nearer normal rainfall across northern parts of Scotland, but showing us at below normal rainfall across much of the rest of the country. But temperature-wise is showing us coming in cooler. This is because of this change in wind direction. Look, the blue colours there showing us lower than normal temperatures during this period going through Christmas and into the new year. Now let's see how that stacks up with the CFS. This is the week 1 forecast from yesterday, and you see here, here's the trough in the Atlantic. Look, here's the ridge through week 1. High pressure in here exactly as we've just seen. Now, if we look at week 2, this is from the 13th to the 19th. Look, here's our trough, okay? Here's our big ridge. And, of course, like I said, we've got these southeasterly winds coming into the UK. Now, difficulty with the models here is exactly where the wind comes from. If it's slightly more south, then we're in milder conditions. Slightly more east, we're in much, much cooler conditions. Overall, it looks as if it is going to be dry, and temperature wise, again showing us as mild through the coming week, and then into the week of the 13th to the 19th, look, temperatures falling off. You've seen the greener colours there showing us temperatures getting below normal. Now week 3 from the 20th of December through to the 26th of December looking like this. Here's our trough, there's our ridge, look. And notice the flows become more of an east-south-easterly. So it is trying to maintain the high. This is quite interesting and something we need to be watching for, because if these are lower than normal heights, we have to raise the question of the possibility of some rain into southwest Ireland, perhaps southwest England, and as it comes up against cooler air further north, could that turn to sleet and perhaps even some wet snow? Well, actually it looks as if probably Scotland, northern England, probably just frosty and cold through the Christmas period according to the CFS, but probably milder, slightly more unsettled down towards far south and southwest, but still lots of dry weather around. And just looking at week 4 into January, again this throws up an interesting solution. It puts low the normal heights down to the south, high the normal heights up towards the north, brings our winds something in like so, and brings easterly winds through the country. Now that would be cold, that has the potential to be wintry as well, but I have to say this is really early days. My preference has always been for the end of the month and into the beginning of January going into a strong southwesterly, but that's not what the CFS is trying to do right at the end of the month into the new year. And temperature-wise, here's what it does look. Through the Christmas period here, it puts temperatures at near normal during the course of that week, and then lowers them off, which is what the JMA was doing, look, right at the end of the month, hinting at those east to southeasterlies trying to set in. So some interesting predictions coming in there, I think you'll agree, and certainly something we need to watch at the end of the month. There is definitely a conflict between various ideas right at the very end of the month to see how things end 2013. I'm still going to go with this idea of the mild southwesterly, but we'll see what the models do. Okay, thanks for watching once again. Don't forget to tell your friends about us, and you can watch us all the time on Twitter at Weather School. But for now, thanks for watching and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.